We might only be 5 games into the 25-26 league campaign, but after Liverpool's win in the Merseyside derby on Saturday, it feels like even at this early stage of the season, there isn't much margin for error for either of these two fellow title hopefuls. Arsenal versus Manchester City has become one of the most eagerly anticipated fixtures the Premier League calendar has to offer. 6-time Premier League winner, the master Pep Guardiola, versus his apprentice turned serious rival Mikel Arteta, who's hoping to guide this great club to the top of the pile come May for the first time in over 20 years. In terms of the team news, Gabriel continues to captain Arsenal in the absence of Martin Odegaard, who's still unavailable due to a shoulder problem. William Saliba returns at centre-half in place of Christian Mosquera. Leandro Trossard comes into the 11 after scoring and assisting in midweek. He replaces Eberechi Eze, who drops down to the bench. And Arsenal fans will be buoyed by the fact their talisman, Bukayo Saka, who's been struggling with a hamstring issue of late, returns to the fold. He is on the bench. As for Manchester City, Pep Guardiola has named the exact same side that beat Napoli in midweek. Gianluigi Donnarumma makes his second Premier League start. Kusanov and O'Reilly continue in the full-back positions. Rodri will marshal the midfield, and the ever-impressive Tijani Reinders continues in the 11 with Foden, Doku and an in-form Erling Haaland in attack. Here's Trossard. Down the line for Calafiori, has a quick look over the shoulder. Ruben Dias has come out to confront him. That's a poor ball from Calafiori. Arsenal looking to prevent Manchester City breaking away here. Erling Haaland's dropped deep, and that's Tijani Reinders. He's been brilliant since joining City. He's got Haaland on his right, uses him. Erling Haaland in on goal, and Erling Haaland scores. An early Manchester City goal. Arsenal caught out on the break, and you can't give that man a chance, because if you do, invariably you'll be picking the ball out of the back of your net. An early blow to Arsenal, an early boost to Manchester City. Erling Haaland the scorer.
Well, it's literally come right out of the blue. He hung around, didn't he, while the ball was bouncing around in the midfield, and he picked it out, got a little pass in to Reinders, and from there on you just saw him motoring down the middle of the pitch. If you watch it here, the ball's bouncing around, he gets it here, just lays it in, and then he's off. He knows he's got a 3v2 on. Look at his pace. Look at his pace. Gabriel can't get nowhere near back to get near him. It's a great finish from the big man. That's why he's so dangerous. Look, on his toes, Harry. Off. Head down. One thing in mind.
Turns on it, but has he run into trouble? He has. Erling Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Reinders. Well saved by Raya down to his right. Here it comes from Ricardo Calafiori. Haaland was challenging. Was there a push there? Play continues. Rice on the edge of the box. Urged to shoot by the crowd. Picks out Madueke, who gets the header all wrong. It was a difficult one in truth. It was slightly behind him. He had to generate the power himself. But a sight of goal for Arsenal.
Be difficult. He didn't get it on target though. Now we're seeing the little bit of shenanigans with Gabriel. Yeah, probably not enough in it from Haaland, but we've seen him a couple. He loves to nudge someone just to get his purchase so that he can get his head on the ball.
Madueke inside to Marino. He's got Calafiori to the left. Here is the Italian. Zubimendi making the overlapping run. Zubimendi digs out across. Gyökeres will challenge. It'll come to Madueke, and it was taken off his toe. Surely that'll be an Arsenal corner.
Well, I'll tell you what, the last 5 minutes we've seen Zubimendi be in an advanced position twice.
City get plenty of bodies back, but Madueke goes again. Lovely bit of skill, checks inside, left-footed delivery, and Donnarumma half clears. Calafiori's volleys over the top of the bar, but it's much, much better from Arsenal.
Arsenal piling the pressure on. It's a lovely little check back and chip in, but then it's the long arms of the giant in the City goal that keeps it out of the danger area.
Madueke, lovely bit of skill. Timber takes over on the right-hand side. Works it back inside to Mikel Merino. Went for the reverse pass. I don't think it was intended for Madueke, but he gets a shot off and forces a brilliant save out of Donnarumma down to his left.
Yeah, I think that pass from Merino was intended to Calafiori, who's running behind, but it's a lovely touch and turn from Madueke, and the shot, he's got it covered. He's definitely got that covered there.
Saka's delivery, Gyökeres challenging. It's half cleared. Zubimendi's effort, that wasn't far over, you know. The frustration on Zubimendi's face says it all.
Yeah, it was a lovely switch of play. Saka's first touch, clean as you like. Lovely little cutback, almost an opportunity for Gyökeres, and then City don't clear. Yeah, Zubimendi, I mean, you're going to have to hit a top corner to beat this goalkeeper, and that's not far away.
Zubimendi will let that run across his body and carries it forward for Arsenal. Here's Trossard on the left. Clips it into the box. Zubimendi was arriving. It comes to Eberechi Eze. And it's brilliantly saved by Donnarumma and then hooked up into the air by O'Reilly, but not clear. Zubimendi hooks it forward again, and out comes the goalkeeper to claim. Eberechi Eze stinging the palms of the Italian goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's a great little turn from Zubimendi in the middle, just let the ball run through. Trossard with the little cross in, defended by City, and it's a lovely strike. Rice
to whip this into the penalty area. Donnarumma doesn't get there this time. Timber tries to keep it alive. Trossard back towards goal. The effort was blocked. Doku looks to carry it for Arsenal. There was a couple of attempts at bringing him down there, none of which were successful, and Doku plays it into the space for Erling Haaland, and City could be in here. Haaland straight at Raya this time, and then Eze kicks it against Rice, and fortunately for Arsenal, it deflects up and over the crossbar. The Gunners really did get away with that.
Yeah, a little bit of fortune, but I think as they break here, Haaland gets it in that little left channel. He's got to play it across. He's got to play it across to Foden. Wrong decision from him. Decided to go to try and get his second.
Saka's corner in towards the far post this time. Trossard back towards goal. It was blocked. It comes to Eze. Back to Trossard. Across the face of goal. That could have gone anywhere. And in the end, Haaland clears. Just having a look at that set piece from earlier. Gyökeres was absolutely waiting there, wasn't he? Yeah, he was spot on, David.
Just behind him, just behind him.
You feel he's normally so good at producing those. We saw it in the game here against Nottingham Forest. Saka's right-footed cross. Calafiori's header over the top of the bar.
Don't want to get too close to him. It allows him the space to clip it in with his right foot. That's a half chance from Calafiori.
Eze clips it in behind. Opportunity here for Gabriel Martinelli. Lifts it over Donnarumma, and it's into the back of the net. Gabriel Martinelli, who came off the bench in Bilbao and was brilliant, has done it again for Arsenal. 92 minutes on the clock, and it's all level.
Oh, they've got to go for the winner now. Never been a lot of space for him since he's come on, but City went on the attack, stretched themselves, pushed their defence up, left a tiny bit of space. That is an unbelievable finish. He was under pressure, he had no room. He has delivered, Harry. He has seriously delivered.
Wow. A wow moment from Gabriel Martinelli. The ball over the top was perfection. And that's the final whistle here at Emirates Stadium. It's finished up all square in the end. Another fascinating game between these two sides. Manchester City took the lead early on through Erling Haaland, but that man, Gabriel Martinelli, came off the bench just as he did in midweek to score a vital goal for the Gunners. It's all over at Emirates Stadium. It's finished. Arsenal 1, Manchester City 1.